Hey home cooks, welcome back. And if you're new here, I'm Lisa Marie and welcome to my channel. So today, what am I doing? I'm making cranberry sauce. Look at those. And why do I want you to make your own cranberry sauce? First of all, this only takes 4 ingredients. And second of all, I cannot have you get that cranberry sauce in the can that I grew up with that was all wiggly and jiggly, you know, all no, this is so much better. It's easy to make. You can make it 3 days before you need it. I'm gonna stop talking. Let's start making this cranberry sauce. So I've pre-rinsed the cranberries. It's just 1 bag. It's a bag like this, which is in any of your supermarkets. Make sure to pick through them, because if there's a bad cranberry in the bunch, like One Bad Apple. What's that song? One bad apple, don't spoil the whole bunch. Girl, I think that's Donnie and Marie. Why do I know that? Make sure there's no like squished cranberries or something that's, you know, gotten squished and moldy. These are all really good. So wash them and let them dry, and I'm gonna set these aside. And I have 3/4 cup of sugar that we're gonna use later. We're gonna use some oranges that I'm gonna freshly squeeze. If you don't feel like squeezing fresh orange juice yourself, you can buy freshly squeezed. And I recommend that you use the freshly squeezed orange juice instead of the concentrated. I just think it tastes better. But I think it's time to juggle while I go over to get something else. So I'm gonna zest some of the peel off of the orange because it's just gonna enhance the flavor of the orange in the sauce. So I have my microplane. Just be careful, you don't want to get to the white part because that's bitter, the pith. And I need about 1/2 of a teaspoon. So I'm going to set that aside. Now, I'm about to squeeze my oranges. Let me grab my juicer here. I took the zest off first because if you try to cut it and juice it and then zest what's left over, it's a disaster. So always do the zesting first. So I'm going to cut the orange in half. And I have my handy dandy tool I love. And we're just gonna squeeze out the fresh juice, actually. So 3 oranges gave me about 1 cup of juice. I did add a little bit of water because it doesn't make sense to open up another orange and not use the whole thing. And I'm gonna peel these and have a little snack later. So now I need about 2 teaspoons of fresh ginger. So I'm gonna do my little ginger trick. And I like to use the back of a spoon to peel it off because you don't waste as much ginger. That's a handy tip for you to know. And then I'm gonna take my microplane and I'm gonna grate the ginger. Because I'm talking too fast. Here. So now we're ready to put it all together. I have my cranberries, my fresh orange juice, my orange zest, the ginger, and sugar. Then we're gonna stir it all together. Now I'm gonna bring this to a boil over medium heat until the cranberries start to pop, which is my favorite part of this. They kind of go boop, 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 boop. Make sure to keep the cranberries uncovered while you're bringing them to a boil. Okay, I hear the cranberries popping. Look at that. I'm gonna lower the heat and cover it and let it simmer for about 8 to 10 minutes. So here's a little tip of one of my favorite things. This is a universal lid, so I don't have to have so many lids all over the place trying to match everything up. This will fit different sizes, so one of my favorites. Okay, you're gonna wanna stir this a couple of times while it's simmering. All right, it's been about 9 minutes and I turned off the heat. And there is your cranberry sauce. And I'm just gonna let this cool down and come to room temperature. So I'm gonna move this off the heat And if you're wondering about the consistency, you're still gonna see a few little bits of whole cranberries, but they'll be soft enough that you can eat it, and the rest is just like this. It's just yummy. Just make it and you'll see. And there it is, homemade cranberry orange ginger sauce. So the great thing about this, you can make it ahead. It'll keep in the refrigerator for about a week, so less work for you to do when you have a big holiday dinner. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna do a little taste test, and I'll see you in the next video. Just right, not too sweet. If you want to see more videos like this, check out my sweet potato dish or check out my entire side dish playlist. Hey home cooks, welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome back. Dun, 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 dun. I have no idea why I did that. And thank you for watching. I'm welcome.
I am welcome.